Ada?
Nah.
Ada?
No, I'm just saying you can use that.
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Just use it, bro.
Ada.
Bro, just use it. Under no. Hanji, what's up, YouTube? We out here today. Got my little bro with me.
What's up, YouTube?
We're headed to the gym right now, man. Gonna go get a workout in. I thought I would just talk to you guys about how much it really takes to afford this car, man. I have a 2023 BMW G80 M3 Comp X-Drive.
Nice.
So it's basically like the top of the line model. Almost everything is kitted out except probably like a couple of the adaptive cruise control functions and the carbon fiber seats. But pretty much everything else is there. So you wouldn't be looking at too far off as far as price-wise of what it would cost MSRP to get this G80. Actually, if you had carbon ceramics, it would be a lot higher, but you can go back to my other video where I talk about what my breakdown was for my build and just base it off of that. But we're gonna be talking about how much it really costs to afford this car, man. It's expensive, and it's crazy because these days you see a lot of people this dude's age, 17, 18 years old, being able to buy these, and it's just like, how, man? But it's expensive, bro, and a lot of those kids are making a lot of money because there's a lot of ways to make money these days with social media and all that. But for me personally, I'm a registered nurse. I work probably in the world's most lucrative place to be a registered nurse, that being the Bay Area, specifically San Francisco. So because of that, you know, I was able to put myself in a position where I could afford this car. But let's break it down, man. MSRP for these cars. You remember how much we paid, Pitu?
Maybe like
100K?
90, 800?
No, I was like, MSRP, I think after everything was kitted out, I think it was like 98,000 or something like that. Close to that. And then obviously you got your taxes, your registration fees, all of that. That puts you up another like 7 to 8K. So I think we were looking at somewhere between 106 to 108 for the whole build. With that, I decided to put down, I believe it was 23K, something like that. It might have been 25, to be honest. I really can't remember, but it was between the 23 to 25K range, which put me in a good position with where I wanted to be with my payment plans. But I'm a first-time car buyer. I've never bought a car before. I've never taken out a car loan before. So that became a little bit of a tricky scenario. When I went to the financing department with BMW, they looked at my credit score. It wasn't the greatest at the time because, one, I didn't have any credit history really. The credit history I did have when I was young, I missed a couple of payments when I was really young. So it wasn't the greatest credit score. I think I had probably, I'm not even gonna put it out there, to be honest. We don't want to tell you what I had, but it wasn't the greatest credit score. Let's just say you need like 690 to 700 to get a reasonably fair interest rate. I didn't have that, and it was my first purchase with a car, first car loan that I was gonna take out. So what I ended up doing was, with the help of my mom as a co-signer, who has amazing credit. She has the best credit you could ever think of. With her help, I was able to get a loan approved for the car. And I believe the interest rate was like 6%. Even with her amazing credit, the interest rate was still 6% on the car as a co-signee. So bear that into mind. That put in place insurances. We'll talk about my car loan payment monthly, just the payment, not insurance, is factored in, total up to around $1,550 monthly, which is crazy. It's crazy, man. Bearing in mind that I paid another 23 or 25K put down as a down payment. So bear that into mind, man. You have to make a good amount of money to be able to afford it, unless you're gonna put down a heavier down payment. But that's what I pay as far as my monthly loan payment. Then you got to factor in insurances. Kind of the same problem I ran into with the insurances. You have to, if you're a first-time person, if you're first time buying insurance for your car, it's gonna be a lot harder for you to buy insurance on a brand new car, especially when it's this expensive. That happened to be the case with me. So I actually had a really hard time finding any insurance people that would insure me on my own. So what I ended up doing there also was co-insuring my car through my mom's name, because my previous car that I drove was still insured under her name. She had handed me down that car, so she was still paying the insurance and everything for that. So yeah, I got insurance co-insured through my mom's policy. It's a brand new car, it's an expensive car, and it's a sports car, so your insurance is gonna cost a lot. What I'm paying right now through that policy, and because I've had a long driving history, I don't have any tickets, I don't have any points, my insurance still costs around $300 in a policy that already has a bunch of different cars in it, which obviously makes it a little bit cheaper to insure one more car onto that policy. But if you're trying to insure your car on your own, and it's a single car, and it's your first time insuring a car, your policy is going to be expensive, man. I actually remember I had a buddy where I work. He bought an Audi S3. Now I think that's like what, like 70, 80K?
Right, more.
Yeah, it might be close to upwards. It might be upwards a little bit, 80, 90K, something like that. He bought that Audi S3. His
RS3?
No, S3.
Oh, probably like 70.
70, 80,
60,
right?
70.
Bro, you want to guess how much he's paying insurance?
How much?
$800. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I think he's paying as much in insurances as he's paying in his monthly payment. So, just an idea, if you are looking to go out and insure it on your own and you don't have the help of somebody like your parents or somebody who has a little bit better credit and can co-insure with you. Good thing is, next time I buy a car, because I'm being co-insured, I'll be able to have an easier time buying my own insurance and taking out my own policy, especially if I go with the same company. But yeah, man, so we're looking at already $1,550 for the monthly payment, $300-ish. I think it's $280, $300-ish for the policy. That puts us at what? $1,850? Okay. Yeah, but if it's kitted out, so it's probably $60, $70. We're at about $1,850 for monthly payments and insurance and all that. Now you gotta factor in gas. For me personally, this is my daily. When I'm not going to work, when I'm going anywhere else, I'm driving this car. I bought it to drive it. I feel like you should be driving it. But it's to each their own. Anyways, I drive this car a lot. Within a year and a half. It's been a year and a half, right, Pitu?
Yeah, almost 2.
It's almost 2 years, actually. I put on about 30,000 miles on this car. So, 15,000 miles every year. I'm driving this thing a lot. Factoring that in, I'm like probably spending on gas. I'm putting in gas weekly for sure, but it might be damn near sometimes when I'm driving consistently, it might be bi-weekly. And gas right now, as you know, especially in California, is quite expensive. We're in the $5 per gallon range.
Bi-weekly is once every 2 weeks.
Oh. No, okay, so I'm buying it twice in a week. Sometimes once in a week, depends on the time. I go stretches where I don't drive the car when I'm working, and then when I'm driving the car, I go stretches where I'm just driving it. So when I'm just driving it, I might buy I might fill up twice in 1 week. And yeah, gas right now being $5 a gallon or so, a little less, a little more. I'm paying $70, $80. It's actually probably $80 to $100 a tank twice in 1 week. So that's what that puts us at what? Let's say fair estimate, like I'll say I spend about $200 every 2 weeks in gas for sure on this car. So that's there's 4 weeks in a month, $400 on gas. $1850 plus $400. What is that? $2250, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22. Quick math. $2250, man. I think that's where we're around at. And then if you factor in maintenances, I'm not doing any maintenances right now. I'm still covered under warranty, but like detailing, if I get detailed, you could throw in another miscellaneous $200 a month for any other thing you might be doing to this car, just to maintain it and keep it up to date. We're at close to $2,500, damn near, guys, for monthly maintenance, monthly affordability on this car. $2,500 is a lot of money to be spending on a car in 1 month. So factor that into consideration, man. If you are planning to buy this car, honestly, I bought it brand new. You would be advised, you would be smart, and if I had to do it again, I would tell y'all, find a spec that you're comfortable with. It doesn't have to be the exact spec that's in your dreams. If you can afford it, please, by all means do. But if I had to do it again, and what advice I would give to you guys is definitely try to find a little bit used of a car, whatever that may be, whatever you're comfortable with, 10, 20K miles. If you go higher, of course, it brings down the price of the car. These cars are hot right now, so they're maintaining value decently, but you can find some good deals out there, man, honestly, on these cars. And no matter how much money you have, if you're making more money or making a little less and you want to get into one of these, if you want to be a little financially wise while you're doing this, a car this expensive, unless you got money to blow, is never really a financially wise decision. But if you're trying to be a little bit financially responsible when you're trying to buy one of these cars, buy used, man. You definitely get yourself a better deal doing that. But yeah, you're looking at about $2,500 a month if you're me and in my position and doing what I do to afford a car like this, man. So that's that. Good luck. And yeah, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the video. Let me know what y'all think. Am I paying too much? Did I make a mistake buying this car? Am I spending too much on this money? Yeah, this shit is nice. Range Rover. But yeah, am I spending too much money buying this car, affording this car, maintaining this car? Is it decently priced? Y'all let me know. I'm happy. I'm not regretting any decision that I made. I'm paying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it, man. So we'll see y'all next time in the next video.